Right then guys, welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 17 FUT Champion Series, Road to Elite. So in this episode, I'm going to start off by showing you the changes I'll be making to my teams. So in the last episode we won 3 of our 5 games to give us 4 improvement points. So first off I'm going to switch out, actually the only change I'm going to make is I'm going to switch out Kurt Zouma for Chris Smalling, who is arguably one of the best options, if not the best option at centre-back in the Premier League. So I'll be bringing Smalling in, using all my improvement points there, but that should be a position now I won't need to change for the rest of the series. So this is how we're currently sitting for this weekend. We're down to our last 5 games, and we're on 19 wins. So as I've said plenty of times in the past, 22 wins is what I need to average over the final 3 weekends, including this one, to complete the series this month. So hopefully I can pick up 3 wins this episode and be on course to complete the series as well. The one problem though is, I haven't actually mentioned it in a while, is so these late games now, the way my weekends work is I can only fit in, I can't fit in many games before Sunday, so the Sunday then requires me to play the majority of games for the weekend, so it gets to the point where I'm up at really late, already exhausted from playing too much FIFA, so that's going to have an effect on the results. I haven't really been taking that into account. So trying to fit in like 20 games in the space of a couple of hours, it wears me out. So the results will probably be worse than when I start the weekend, but that's to be expected really, with how exhausting the weekend league is, particularly when you try and cram all your games in right at the end. So I'm going to leave you guys with the highlights now for the 5 games. As you already saw, we lost the first game, deservedly so. I wasn't very good, and we're currently winning in this one, so hopefully that'll end in a win. And I'll be back after the highlights of these games to give a quick recap and a summary of the episode and the series. So then guys, they were the highlights for the matches for this episode. Just the 2 wins, which is quite disappointing. It means we get just the 1 improvement point to spend on our team, and it means we finish this weekend on 21 wins. So as I said, 22 wins is what I needed to average to complete the series this month. So in one of the future weekends, one of the final 2 weekends, I'm going to have to surpass 22 wins. So it's made me a little bit more nervous about completing this series this month, but I should still be able to do it. So we get goal 2 for this weekend, and we're currently sitting on 67 wins in total. So we need another 45, so 23 and a 22. So 45 wins from 80 games, that's only just over half. So I should be doing it, but I go on these spells during the weekend of really bad form, so I'm not going to say for certain it's going to be definitely done this month, but I'd like to think it will. Also, I should point out that what I will be doing with my weekend rewards is I'm going to do one big video at the end of the series with all the packs, and so I've already opened a couple from this series, and there's some pretty good ones, I gotta say. So I'll be doing a recap and showing you those. That'll be the final episode of the series, because I'll also then include my Elite Monthly rewards in that video as well. So after the 2 wins, we've only got the 1 improvement point to spend. As always, I'll be showing you the change at the start of the next episode. There's a few players in this team that I'm contemplating swapping out, ready to, sort of freshen things up a bit for next weekend. So a few players that I didn't really have much danger of being switched out. I'm contemplating it. And then this Bundesliga team does need a bit of work. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's a good all-round 4-man midfield. 2 solid strikers, one with lots of pace, the other with good all-round stats. Pretty solid defence and goalkeeper, but not spectacular. There's no star man in that team. So another reason why I need to make a few changes there as well. So we're sitting needing 22 and 23 wins in the remaining games. It should be doable, so hopefully I'll be able to complete it this month. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe and turn your notifications on? That is 3 simple clicks for you guys that mean a massive amount to me. I would greatly appreciate it if you could do any or all of those things. And if not, then no worries at all. So thanks for watching this video. Next one will be up in the next day or 2, and I hope to see you there for that one as well.